Hey guys, Matt here at Brewery. I'm going to do a beer review. This is the first video on my new camera, so new phone, new camera. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully I got the settings correct. Hopefully the lapel and all that stuff will work, so we'll find out. I'm going to dig into this. I've been having to wait for trying any of these beers for a while, as you guys know. I had a very eventful holiday season. So this one, want to get into this sooner than later because I know this is one of those that is better fresh, and it's not fresh anymore already. Just noticed something though as I pulled it out of the fridge. The can is dented inward or outward, I guess. So hopefully it doesn't explode on me. It's not dented on the outside, so it's almost like the beer wants to come out of there. Well, here goes nothing. All right, not bad. It's filled to the top though. And this is Gary's Throat Punch Hazy IPA. Tapout Brewing, so he's in Florida now, and Mango Pineapple Hazy. IBU is a 43, and the ABV says 8%. I know a few guys have in the brew tubing community have done a review on this when it was much fresher. So I apologize, Gary, for having to wait, but you know why. So hopefully I can do some service to this. And see how it is. So it's definitely very hazy. It's got a nice sort of like an orange juice kind of look to it. Very cool. Now Gary did pressure ferment this and close transfer in the whole 9 yards to keep the oxygen levels down as low as possible, just to try kind of lengthen the age on this very hoppy beer. So let's see how it is. Oh yeah, you get all those nice tropical notes out of that. I can definitely smell a fair amount of mango there, actually. So I try to think if I think he did say he did actually use mangoes in the fermentation, I believe at Heikrausen, if I'm not mistaken. Getting a lot of those citrus notes too with the tropical. Plenty of sort of like maybe a little bit of orange. I'm definitely getting that pineapple and the mango in the smell. Be interested to see what this would have been like when it was super fresh, but those notes have hung around. That's awesome. It reminds me of like a nice fruit juice is what it smells like. So let's go ahead and dig into it. Cheers. Taste definitely follows it. Definitely getting a lot of those mango and tropical notes in the taste too. It's almost got like a little bit of that carbonic bite kind of effect to it. And I don't think that's what it is because it doesn't look like it's super carbonated. But it's kind of like a bit of a sting almost at first, like first taste. You get like that piney, like pine needly kind of a taste to that, and like a nice hit of a bitterness right off at the first taste of it. And then right after that, it rides right into all those tropical notes that I described earlier. Definitely getting some of that mango, maybe a bit of the pineapple in the taste too. I think both of those are probably a little more subdued than maybe when it was super fresh and it was real juicy. But it has a really nice citrusy, juicy kind of taste to it. It's really refreshing and really delicious. Trying to see if I pick up anything else out of that. Definitely a lot of your stone fruit type of flavors too, like maybe a bit of peach even in there. Yeah, and as it sort of has hung around the glass for a little bit, warmed up for a couple of minutes, a lot of those flavors are starting to sort of pass on now. I'm definitely getting a little bit less of a taste of those tropical notes, like the mango and the pineapple have kind of died down. That's amazing. So even though this beer is probably a good couple months or so old now, I think So I remember seeing Gary put out a video a couple weeks ago, comparing like a semi-aged beer to a really aged beer, and I think the one he did was like 8 weeks old. So this has to be, I mean, I'm guessing this has to be what, 10 weeks now. So we're going on 3 months that maybe this beer has been around. Gary, you can kind of correct me on that and put the factual information in there. But for a New England IPA that's say 2 to 3 months old, nice job. This just goes to show you that the closed transfer method and pressure fermentation method for this type of beer is the way to go, because these beers, they you know, the freshness, the flavor, the aroma, all that stuff, and even the oxygen, you know, getting oxygenated over time, sort of thing like that. All that stuff is preserved for longer when you do those steps. So nice job, Gary. Really nice beer. I look forward to trying some of the other ones you've sent me. But that's going to be it for this one. So we'll see you guys on the next review, guys, and have a good night. Take care.